Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznak. We are back on Beaver Creek. It is early winter and I wanted to get something done real quick before the ground froze. We're going to plant some poplar. I've been clearing trees. You can see we've been cutting a lot of trees out here, and I've cleared all the trees from here and from here. So a lot of trees. We're clearing a lot of trees out. We've left a few little bits and pieces that I've added in some other trees just to liven landscape up a little bit. But this is what we're going to do today. We're going to put some poplar in, and I think I know. But before we do that, for the sake of common sense, I think we're gonna buy something. And what I wanted is I wanted a large enough tractor, but the one that also came with a front loader. So we have a couple different options. We have the Valtra. I have the Fendt 700, the Case Puma, or I think the John Deere. But I think what we're gonna go with this Valtra. That's what we're gonna use. And I like this kind of orangey color. Like that color? Is that that's what I want. Alright, so Trelleborg, we're going to put wheel weights on there. GPS, yes. Max out the engine horsepower at 250. And then we want a front loader. So there it is. There is our new tractor for the logging / poplar operation, because we don't need a front loader now. We don't need find it, this thing. We don't need it, so we're gonna sell it, and then we can also sell this, because I'll buy one to fit on that eventually. Now we're gonna get right to work. We need to get some strips plowed in. And I did a little testing in a test save because I wanted to make sure that I had the spacing right. So we're going to go with this one. Roller, no roller, it doesn't really matter. And we're just going to lease this because I really, I don't need to own it. And then make sure our GPS is turned on. We're going to grab this thing. Like I said, we'll put a front loader on this, and that's what we'll use to move the pallets, the forestry pallets. Yep, this is the perfect width. This is what I wanted. Now, I think we can do this at, I think it was 225 degrees is what, because we're going to be kind of along this angle here. So let's line up at 225. I'm going to put down some lines here. First we gotta, let's just put down some lines and see what we have. Then we can start putting our stripes in. There we go. Do I want to shift that? No, because I'm going to put a road in. I think I'm going to put a road. Not even a road, just more like a little path. That's what I'm going to put in for the poplar. Over on this side, I don't know what I'll do yet. I think that's what we're going to do. We'll just start roughing this in. We're just going to start roughing this in. So we're going to put in these strips of poplar. And if I did my math right, the bio baler has like a 2-meter header, and this is a 2.8 meters. Let's see. It's 9. It says 9 feet, so it's really more than that. All right, so this we're gonna bring to rate. They say about right here. think that's a good stopping point. And then we're just going to do the same over here, but we're going to skip. I think we'll skip one or two. We're going to skip two. We're going to skip 2 rows each time. I think that's how I want to do the poplar. Should I just do one? What should I do? Let's just do, we'll skip one. Because this is the tractor, as long as the tractor fits, yeah. One there. Alright. Get to work. I hope everybody's been doing great. Hope you guys are all doing well. I've been doing wonderful. Some new stuff going on in Farm Sim. I know there's a new map by Lancy Boy came out last week. If you're watching this, it was last week that it came out. Farmer Klein did a review on that. It's a pretty nice little map. If you like the small fields, that British style of map, that's what I call it. That's pretty nice little map. There was a global company update, I think, where they added some more features. In fact, I actually have it installed here. I don't even. Let me see if it even looks different. Control. Oh yeah! Wow. Very different. Look at that. It shows. Oh wow, that's a very nice UI. Very nice. Shows you where the product is on the maps. Dynamic storages, I don't have any. Horse helper, which we'll probably activate because we're going to be putting in horsers. Oh wow, that's really nice. Very nice work on the global company. You can rename these now. I can rename each one of these factories. Trees, I can name it like Apple Tree 1, Apple Tree 2. Cool. Open overview menu, so like if you highlight one you want. Alright. Jet's full of wood chips we need to sell. That's pretty cool. That's the global company update. Nice little addition. I think, again, I want to keep a little gap. Just a little gap. This won't be perfect because, you know, we're kind of freehanding this. Yeah. So that's what I'll do. What I'm going to do is I get these strips plowed in how I want, and then we'll start planting some poplar. All right. See you in just a second. Alrighty, folks, we are done putting our strips in for the poplar, and I also did a little decorating. Kind of roughed up the ground a little bit. Put this little kind of track around the side with a little shed. That way we don't have to keep everything there. Like we can keep our bio baler and you know, some other stuff in there that we don't need. And they're again kind of roughed up the ground. I put this little pad here, and that way maybe when we get the bales we can move all of them over here to one spot, and then that way the truck can come by and just like pick those up maybe. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, that's what it looks like now that we're done. I like it. I like the way it turned out. I think it works really well with the sawmill, and this little area is turning out to be pretty nice. All right. So now that we have the strips in, we're going to plant some poplar. Now, it's outside of the planting season, but I think it'll be okay. I mean, ground temp's supposed to be 43. I don't know. What do you guys think? Think it'll die if we put it in? I don't know. I'm going to try it anyways. I'm going to plant it and see what happens. If it dies, it dies. Oh well, what can you do? Now, over here, if you saw, this area was cleared. This is going to be a horse stable. We're going to put a horse stable here, and then kind of right there in the corner, and then there's going to be an oat field here, And then all this is going to be oats right through here too. So we're going to have two kind of small oat fields. One really tiny oat field. I mean, this thing's not going to be very big here once we get rid of those trees. And then we'll probably bring the road right down the middle and connect it in there. That's my thinking, at least. I just got to find a horse pen that I like. I've got a couple ideas of some stuff that I want to use, but I'm not quite sold on them. But we'll see. See, and that'll be a different episode. But let's plant some poplars. All right. So to plant poplars, we need. Let's see. Where's that thingy? There it is. Need this guy right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and buy that. And while we're here, let's go ahead and grab a weight. We're just gonna go with the big one. I like that color. It's there's a weight in the bushes somewhere. Now, the planting width on this is supposed to be like, it says 1 meter, but I don't know. What we're going to do is we're going to try to center. Let's hit Control S and hit auto width. So 7.87 feet. That's what I thought. And in trying this, so the width of the plowed area is about 9 feet, and this is 7.87 feet. So we're going to kind of center this in the middle and go right down the middle there. At least that's my plan. Now we need some poplar pallets. 2,000 liters. I have no idea how many this is going to take, so we will find out. All right. Let's just pick a line here. And like I said, I want to line this up just kind of in the center, I'm thinking. I hope this lines up, just in case I screw something up. Alright. So we're going to drop this bad guy here. I like that. I don't know about... It's not quite in the center, is it? Well, let's shift this over just a little. Or maybe we can do 2 runs. I didn't think we could, but maybe we can do 2 runs. Let's shift this way over here. That might be what we do. I'm killing it. That's why we learn here, folks. Maybe we can do 2 runs. I don't think we're going to be able to, because then I'll kill, without narrow tires, I'll kill the poplar, won't I? Won't I? Alright, we're learning here. No, I think I had it right the first time. I think we'll just put 1 row right down the middle. I think that'll probably be best. Tell me in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. I think that'll probably be... Probably will be best. So let's get this kind of maybe there. I just want it centered as much as it can be centered. Yeah, I think that'll work. That works. We probably could go too wide, but this thing's just kind of... I mean, maybe with narrows, but I like that. It works. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Let's pull up our... Let's screen here and see what we got. So I also limed and fertilized, and yet you can see where it's planting. It says growing. Probably will fail to germinate. I'm going to say that's probably what's going to happen. It'll fail to germinate. I bet you, I don't even know how much we're going to get out of this. But it probably won't be much. I could be wrong, but it probably won't be much. But I like it. I like the way it looks. And I think it should grow back. I mean, you're not going to make tons of money off of poplar bales anyways. So now let's see if this lines up right way. No. So we're going to have to adjust each one. That's okay. It's alright. Nothing ever works out as intended anyways. We're going to shift that just a little bit this way. Not perfect, but it'll work. It's funny how see how much wider that is versus that. Like it's 3 rows and now it's 4 here. I always find farm sim funny sometimes, depending on which direction you go. I noticed that with corn and some other items, like you can. Cotton is one of them. It's not quite the width it says it is, but it's alright. Put this down. I love the animations on this little thing. I think it's a neat. I've always thought this was neat. I just never really played around with it much. Just wasn't something I ever really used, so. But I went ahead and I put lime down and I fertilized one set of fertilizer, and I think it's gonna be hard to see. It has, so there's one more from planting. It's really hard to see, and then we'll throw another one down here when we get done planting. But I'm pretty sure. Let's shift this over. Let's do one more row here and see if we can get this kind of lined up how we want it. See, it started out 4 rows, now it's 3. Let's go over this way a little and see what happens. Yeah, either way. That's awesome. Alright, cool. Now, while I was doing this, I stumbled upon some information that is circulating the internet that Farm Sim 21 won't be released this fall. It won't be released until after the fiscal year, which usually ends in March. So we may not see FS21 until actually 2021, which makes sense considering I know that there's some there's been talk that we're going to be getting new consoles soon, and I would say as a developer, you don't want to pour a whole lot of development time and money into a game and then a new console drop, and then you have to either have to redo it to port it to the new console, or it just doesn't probably look as good as it could. So I'd say that's probably why they're waiting. Yeah, I saw that on the internet today. I haven't been on the Farm Sim forums. I'm sure they've blown up with people freaking out or saying yes or no, or you know how people are. They just get a little excited. You know what would be a really cool thing is if you could take this right here and create a new crop type grapes that planted like this, although it wouldn't really look like this, but I love these strips. I think this is kind of cool. It's just kind of neat looking. Alright, I'll finish planting this, and when we're done, I'll show you what it looks like, and maybe we'll drop some fertilizer on it, and we'll just keep on plugging along. Alright, talk to you in just a second. Alrighty, everything is planted. It looks amazing. I love the way it looks. I think it looks really, really cool. And now I'm throwing down some fertilizer. Which I love these little tracks I put between, because it's perfect for throwing down some. I don't know if fertilizer even affects poplar, but it's getting it. It's getting the fertilizer, so I think this is going to go well. I doubt we'll make much money off of it, but it's still going to be fun. All right, I think I can just jump. I don't even think I need the GPS track. Just kind of have to watch what I do here. I love it. I love it. I bet you people are like, Raz, it's not that big of a deal. It's really cool. I think it's really cool. I think it's pretty awesome. You know what's even awesomer? It's even awesome than awesome. Something just showed up on my porch, like right before I started fertilizing, and it's my wheel. My wheel is here, which is excellent. I'm excited. I didn't hook it up yet. I'm still using the keyboard mouse because, well, I haven't had time to play and finagle and make sure everything's working okay. And I didn't want to interrupt my flow here. I don't know if that's really a thing. Yeah, you can see it's fertilizing just a little because these are little tiny strips, but I like the way that the little poplar farm turned out. I really did. It's gonna be fun. It's just another little feature that I've added to this map to make the gameplay just varied and different and something I've never done before. So I really like it. And I love this little fertilizer. We have this over on the hay farm. It's a great little fertilizer. Works wonderful. Don't drive through the poplar because you'll kill it. Now, whether or not this stuff grows will be the question, or will it all die because the ground's too cold? We'll find out. And then if it dies, I guess we'll just plant it all again. Of course, it's just my luck. Alright, so we don't need the fertilizer spreader anymore, so let's drop it in here. But what we can do real quick is we can just go ahead and buy our bio baler here. So that's there. And then do we want... I think we'll just use the flatbed because the flatbed over there takes round bales. So that's probably what we'll do. We don't want wide tires. We'll just take standard because we'll just do standard. Alright, so we have everything we need here in the shed with poplar planter, fertilizer, and now we have the baler for it. So, task completed. Let's get this hooked up. This thing is pretty cool. And I think I'm gonna... can't you offset this? Let me see. That's the lift. Yeah, that's what. So that's what we're gonna. That's how we're gonna do it. Is we're gonna offset it. So that we run between the tracks, and then the baler just goes over top of the poplar. That's my plan, at least. That's what I have planned. See if it works, but that's what I have planned. Let's put this away, And I think that's it. I think that's it for this episode. I mean, there's other stuff I could do, but I just wanted to get the poplar in and kind of show you guys what that looks like. Kind of show you just a different aspect of again, just a different part of the map I haven't been able, or different part of Farm Sim, that's a fast door, that I haven't been able to play. So I'm real excited. I'm really enjoying how this map is turning out. I hope you are too. Let me know what you think in the comments. Suggestions, concerns, comments, you know, whatever you want to put in there. Definitely be willing to listen. Wow, wood is full again. Ugh. I'm just teasing. That's what's making all this money. We're gonna drop that and then turn off GPS because we don't need it. Kill the motor. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Everybody stay safe and stay tuned to the channel. Now that I got the wheel, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I might do some truck sim. I just might do it. Now that I have this fancy dancy wheel, I'm gonna go get it hooked up and played with because I'm really excited. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye.